And we're live. What's up, guys? This is Cole Grimes. This is the Summer Squad podcast, and I got my buddy Landon Rose here. Go ahead and say hi,
What's
Landon.
up?
There you go. Basically, today we're going to be doing a podcast. We're just going to talk about whatever comes to our minds. So we want to talk about first.
Um, I don't know, man.
That's all right. We can just talk about whatever.
No, you pick. No, you pick. You pick.
Well, first off, I got some G Fuel here, and if you want to get some yourself, head over to gfuel.com. Use coupon code SMITH to get 10% off of your G Fuel today. It's pretty good stuff, honestly. I like it. This is blood orange. No, it's like an energy drink. Basically, enhances like your focus, actions, things that you do. You're more responsive. It's got a lot of vitamins in it, though. So basically, you don't crash like you would a Monster or Rockstar or something like that. It's pretty good, though. I like it.
All right. What you want to talk about?
Honestly, it does not matter to me. We could talk about whatever. Actually, let's talk about what we're going to do on this channel. First off, we're going to be doing two main things at least. So we're going to do...
challenges.
You're going to do podcasts, and then some of those challenges like Don't Break the Chain. We're going to do the Helium Challenge. A bunch of different things that'll be pretty interesting, I think. Have a pretty good summer. And try to do some through the winter. But I think keeping it a summer thing would be cool, just to keep it, the podcast at least, to do through the summer. That way it's a new, fresh thing every year that people can look forward to.
All right. You know what we should talk about?
What?
We should talk about, I think we should talk about, equality, dude.
Equality?
Yeah.
Well, what's your stance on that? Are you more equality or equity?
Well, stuff I don't know. When I hear, equality, it's almost like, when I think of equality, I think of, Muslims and, blacks and, immigrants, but I don't know. I'm more of a probably equality.
I would say so too. On the equality side about it, equality is more everyone has the same opportunity to do whatever they want.
Right.
Or the most money you want, same opportunity.
Stuff.
Right, yeah. Equity is everyone gets the same thing no matter what you do. Everyone gets the same amount of money, and everyone's, even if you don't work, you literally go sit on the beach all day and earn a paycheck, which would be fun, but if you want to ever make more money, you can't do it.
Well, I think, stereotypes of, let's say, immigrants, you had 9/11, you have, San Bernardino shootings. Those were
Right.
All Muslims, and they had assault rifles and deadly weapons. But
Right.
If you still restrict it from people like immigrants, it's still going to get if Muslims are in the state or in the country rather, it's going to get carteled, and you're not going to stop it. So equality really, it's just, I don't know, it probably wouldn't work, but I don't know, it'd be all shady.
I think equality is better.
Yeah, I do too.
I think everyone having the equal opportunity to achieve what they want is better, because it teaches you as an individual to go out and earn what you want in life. And I think that's what people need. I think that's why the world is so screwed up today the way it is. Because people don't want to go out and have to earn, what they want. That's why we got 40-year-old men still living at home with their mom.
Yeah, welfare and stuff.
I think that's screwed up.
A little bit. It's, free money, food stamps. You get food a month, or money for food rather for a month.
Well, just just like Colin went to the gas station the other day
Yeah,
and just got a bunch of food and stuff or whatever, and just abused that card or whatever they have. That's not right. Not when your parents and mine have to go work for what they want.
and something that's funny, like people, you got food stamps and they get free money and they're living with their, I don't know, they could be living and just being lazy by themselves, but like people that work really hard and they have a family, they can't handle it, and it's
Right?
kind of
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
everything's not really uh, balanced.
Plus, also at that point, I think you've given up. If you're on the welfare system and you're legally, like, you can go work. You've just
Right.
given up at that point. Um, and I don't even see how you as a individual make this world an even better place. You know what I'm saying?
I know, I get what you're saying. I don't know. Well, you think welfare should be absolutely just
I wouldn't say that. I would
maybe
say,
wait, maybe for like elders, not like I'm not talking like 70-year-olds because they have retirement money because or they lived in the Great Depression and they saved so much money and they're now living in a nice state. But like I think like people that are like I'd say maybe like 55 or something like 50 or somewhere around there,
I don't,
maybe because I don't
I,
know they're getting up there.
I don't think it's an age limit thing though.
Yeah,
I think
like
it has to do with your disability. I think it has to do with
yeah.
how
Well,
how able you are to work or not. And
my
I think
uncle's yeah, like my uncle's friend. His name's I can't even remember, but he's had so many surgeries and he had this bad skin cancer
right,
and it just peeled it and he had like rashes everywhere and he's on welfare and he doesn't work.
right, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
he had
I
like
understand
many
that. I understand
disabilities.
that. I
Yeah.
also understand for veterans too, who go to war and they come back and they get their legs blown off or something like that, or they have
Right.
PTSD. And I think it's hard for them, especially this homeless veterans out here that the government's supposed to be taking care of, but we can
Yeah,
take
and
care of, you know, uh,
like tomorrow I'm going to a Reds game, every time you're walking around every single game, you see a homeless person that's a veteran and they have a dog that's like needy of food. It's kind of sad,
right,
but
right, yeah,
they can't do anything. They can't work,
right,
so
right, yeah. Um,
it's kind of a sad thing. But
oh yeah, for
I don't know.
sure, for sure. But our government should be taking care of them. You know, when they go into the military, um, they have a contract, and the government's supposed to take care of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
You know, they owe them
well,
that, and they
right,
once they're done with them, then they don't
like
care anymore.
retirement money. Yeah, like they need like retirement money of some sort, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think so too. I just I don't know. I think the whole welfare system. I think it should just have to do with how disabled you are.
Yeah, like you should. I don't. Yeah, if you have like military,
Because I
yeah,
mean,
because
I go to Walmart all the time and I see people who have autism or they have. I mean, I'm not making fun of that or anything.
I know, I get
Because
what you're saying.
I know we joke around and there's memes and stuff about it or whatever. It's kind of wrong. But I know that
Right.
people, at Walmart have disabilities or whatever. They sit there and they greet people at the door and they go out and they
Yeah, the
get jobs.
greeters.
You know what I'm saying? They go out and they have jobs like that. And I think that if they can get out there and do it, anybody can. They have
That's
that
true.
want and will to get out there and do something. You know, the lady that lives down the street, the trailer park, has got 10 kids, has got food stamps, and doesn't want to work because her baby daddy won't pay child support or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying,
I know what you're saying.
I think it's wrong. Like people who have too many kids and then can't afford them. If you couldn't afford them, why'd you have that many
Why? Yeah.
kids?
Why'd you have them? That's a good point.
You go get protection. There's birth control. So,
Yeah.
and condoms. So I don't really, I don't understand the excuse.
I don't either, but I don't know. I feel like not like I'm not trying to like push this towards like people that are like disabled, but I think you could be a greeter. Um, I don't know, just something that doesn't require physical, you know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think you can go and do it and make, I don't know, maybe $10 an hour. It helps.
It doesn't matter as long as you're. Here's my whole thing. As long as you're contributing to society. If you're just sitting at home and doing nothing all day, how are you making this world a better place? If you're just using the government's tax dollars and sitting
Yeah.
at home and doing nothing, how? What are you changing the world? What are you
Can you
doing?
picture uh, like your parents work and they pay taxes, and those taxes go to the people that do absolutely nothing, and that I think it, I don't know, it's just kind of, I don't want to say rigged. It's kind of just shouldn't be that way because
Right, right, right,
which I
right.
know
Yeah,
which I know um, you can't pick the disabled people out of the lazy people, and
right. Yeah,
just yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of a mess, whole welfare, but nothing you can really do.
yeah,
That's where your tax dollars go to. It goes to some lazy people, some needy people, just how it is.
yeah. I think so too. Um, at 11 minutes, let's do a new topic. Um,
Okay.
well, let's go with that quote. Um, the best things in life are on the other side of fear. What's
Right.
that mean? What's that mean to you?
Um, well, okay, so in in the NFL, I like, a certain team, and the quarterback of that certain team, it's like you look at him, he was a very late draft pick, and he's like, you know, he was doubted a third string quarterback in college, which if you're bad, if you're a third string quarterback in college, you're not good.
Right. Yeah.
But, you know, if you overcome that and take every uh challenge in your way, I think, you know, you
Hmm.
can become a best thing that will come to you.
Yeah. I
Which I
mean,
mean, it's like the summary of that quote, basically.
when I think about it, I think just life experiences. Like if you're scared to do something, I think good things will come
Yeah,
out of it if you
like
do it.
like asking your boss if you want a promotion to like stuff like um,
Right, right, right. If you don't
you
do it, it's an automatic no anyway.
yeah,
So just do
and
it.
like especially like relationships too.
That's what I was gonna say, and we'll get further into this. I'm sure we will, but
Right.
um, asking a girl out, you know,
It's kind of scary because you could get like totally rejected and stuff, but
especially in high
it's worth
school.
a shot. Like,
eh, Let me put it this way: like, I'd say, like, first off, nobody knows what they're doing in high school. Nobody
right,
does,
stupid
and,
young people, kind of.
and you can look like you know what you're doing, but the people who are that just they're confident. That's a big thing in high school. Being confident in what you're going to do. I think that's what sets people apart. But nobody really knows what they're doing. I mean, everybody I know doesn't even know what they want to do yet. And
That's funny you brought that up. There's this kid named Zach. I'm not gonna say the full name because I mean, but
right, right,
he posted on his Snapchat today because he's like a really good football player and he's like really strong and stuff.
right,
And
right.
like he put or he said there was something that said why do you why do you play football and dedicate it so much? And it said it's my only way out. Which if you're saying that, like you got to be really dedicated and confident.
Well,
That's kind of like because that's like basically saying if you don't go or if you don't get scouted and go to a college, like you just it's not gonna be the same for your whole life.
here's what I'll say about athletes, like good athletes. Okay,
Yeah.
they have good grades. They have athleticism. Athleticism. I'm not sure if that was the
Yeah.
other word. I'd
That's a word.
say that is a word. Yeah.
That's a word.
Uh, and they're they're not obsessed with going on and hanging out with friends and girls and stuff like that.
Mhm.
At least professional athletes, you can watch all of them and they'll tell you the same thing. That's exactly what they were focused on all the time, and that's why they're
I
the
mean,
greatest.
yeah, they like hit the gym like probably every day, dude.
Yeah, because I mean, I know, especially, and that's what anything, being a professional. Here's what I'll say as a professional: you're willing to do things that others won't do. You know,
Yeah,
like
you're up for the challenge.
right, like I play guitar. Okay, I play guitar,
Mhm. Yeah.
and I love doing music. Here's what I'll say: like you're playing at a bar, okay, and someone requests a song for you to play, and you might know how to play it, but you really don't want to.
Mhm.
A professional will do it just because it's what
Yeah.
everybody around them wants them to do, and they enjoy making other people happy, and that's how I feel. Um, I just enjoy playing for people. That's my passion for playing guitar. And I've been playing for 2 3 years now, and I gotten pretty good. And I just have to say, keep going and keep working hard. If it's not something that you absolutely put your heart into, you're probably not going to be successful at it. You know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You don't practice
I know what you're
hard
saying.
every day, you're just probably not going to be successful. That's all I have to say. Um, and just got to be dedicated. You got to be
Yeah, I know what you're
dedicated.
saying.
But we kind of got off track. In high school, um, that's what we were in high school. People that look like they're what
Yeah.
they're doing, they're just confident and they don't care about what other people think. You know,
Got their mindset right on. I know.
right. Yeah, they just don't care what other people think,
Mhm.
and they're confident. Now, if you're scared to ask out a girl, but you like her and you never do, she's gonna get a boyfriend,
And you're gonna
and
miss the
you're gonna
opportunity.
miss your opportunity. And if you
Yeah.
spend all of your time chasing after one girl, you'll miss all the other ones that have gone by. You know,
Mhm.
and you have to put it out there that you're attracted to her. You know what I'm saying? Like flirting. Um,
Yeah.
the
Well.
best way to connect with someone is physically. You know what I'm saying? Like be sexual. And I'm not like saying like sex, but like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Don't be scared to get
Well,
around.
yeah,
Get
especially
around.
like, well, I don't know
Mm.
about that. I don't know about that, but like,
Well, it's like.
I would say like, you know, like everyone thinks, that you'll just be sitting with them or one day at lunch or whatever. You're at the park or on a picnic or whatever. That's not so, and you're gonna kiss them. Well, that's not how it's gonna happen. You know,
Yeah,
they
I
have
know
to
what you're
build
saying.
up this confidence. You have to go up this ladder, right? And this is how you get friend zoned. Is like uh, you won't put it out there, that you're attracted to them, and I guess you have to do it like indirectly or whatever, like
Like.
touch their hands or something, but like
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
you say like look, my hand's bigger than yours or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or just do little stuff like that, like pat on the back or
Yeah.
subtly
It's
do
kind of like.
things so you
Yeah,
could
I know.
build that comfort zone.
And she will too.
Right. And then you can go in for the kiss later, but you kind of you got to build that comfort level because if you don't have that, then it's just not going to work out the way you think it's going to. And that's all there is
Dude,
to it.
yeah, but that's like the thing. That's like the fear part in that. Like, it's um being nervous. Like if you like, I don't know. Let's say you tried to hold her hand, she like smacks your hand away. That's
Whoa,
just.
whoa, you can't do that. You can't do that right
Well,
away.
I know, but like let's say you're like going up and you've been like talking and stuff, and you're kind of like you both are kind of like
Well, okay.
talking and stuff.
Um, She's got a nice bracelet on. You're sitting next to her, and you just kind of like, you'd be like, hey, that's a nice bracelet. And subtly touch her arm or her hand. You know, if
Yeah.
I, um, if I was a random dude, I came up, I patted you on the back or the shoulder or something. That's not a very harmful area. Maybe the hand, maybe. That's not a very harmful area. You know, uh, and basically, you just kind of build that comfort level. That's now if I were to touch you on the chest or like, obviously you do that with the girls, but like the leg or something like that's
Leg.
like,
Yeah, I
or
know.
the face.
That's
That's
kind of,
not. It's not
and
comfortable at
especially like
all.
when you like, you're not really tight with the person. Like if you just like
Right, right,
touch them
right,
in a way, like you're gonna think you're like out to get girls, and
right, right, right. Yeah. And I'm not comfortable with most people touching my face anyway.
yeah, I know what you're saying.
So, yeah, I guess that's all there really is to it. And three things I'm gonna, tell you about it being on a level playing field with getting a girlfriend. You know, First off, don't be fat. I'm just gonna tell you that. I know that sounds harsh, but um, I'm not trying to be mean, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like
give you the
I
truth.
weigh about I weigh kind of not a lot, but like I probably weigh like 145, and I'm like
Right, right, right,
I'm not fat though. It's just I'm like
right,
the
right, right.
average like build
Yeah, yeah.
person
Just be
really.
just be average. You don't have to be super ripped or
Yeah, I
super
know.
thin or anything. Just be average. But yeah, just don't be super overweight because it's not attractive.
If you're not physical or like physically
Uh,
active,
Right, right. Yeah,
you're not going to get
right,
what's the
right.
word I'm looking for? You're
And,
not going to get noticed.
and we can't change the way that we look up here, but we can change how we look here.
Right.
And that's what it's about. Uh, just can't be overweight. Number two, work on your personality a little bit. Don't be selfish. Okay? Don't be selfish. Now, I'm going to say in a relationship, you can't be clingy. You can't be clingy.
I know. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because then, you know, then she's going to think that she has control, or she's just going to think you're annoying.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, you don't want that. So you kind of gotta, like, texting. Okay? You text her, and, she's not acting like she's real into it, or she doesn't respond back. Don't blow her phone up, okay? Because she doesn't want to talk to you. Just to leave it alone, okay? And if she texts back, then you move on. But don't be that annoying, dude.
I'd say like a minimum or like maximum rather, probably three.
Um,
I don't know. I
three what? Three what?
three texts. Like if you say like I don't know,
I'd say like
say like
two. I'd say like two.
two.
Yeah. Third one's kind of, like you send something,
Yeah, third is like
wait,
kind of pushing it.
say, like, okay. And if they don't open it, that's a different thing. But if they open
Yeah,
it,
that's
then
true.
that's different. Like, I'm saying, like, on Snapchat.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
You can well on an iPhone, like yeah, you can see if people read it and stuff.
right.
That's kind of different, like because they're probably just ignoring you. I mean,
Right, 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 right. Yeah, if they're ignoring you, there's a reason behind it. But here's the other thing. Don't be hooked on one girl. Don't be hooked on one girl because what's going to happen is number one, you're going to look desperate. Number two, um, and I'm not saying that, like, if you're in a relationship, be with one girl because it's going to make her mad if you're talking to other girls all the time. Now, you have girl friends, okay?
yeah,
I
like
have girl
friends, like
I have girl
space
best
that, you know.
I have girl best friends,
Yeah,
and that's different. But you'll be flirting with other girls when you're in a relationship. That's the best way to mess up your relationship. Um, Back to our things though. Your personality, you gotta work on that. Um, don't be selfish. It's kind of hard to work on your personality, but
Well,
you just
I
gotta be like, okay, when you first meet someone, you're not gonna act the same as you do all the time, and that's
yeah,
just
yeah,
the truth.
you gotta be you gotta be like you don't want to go up to her and say like you just gotta say like hi, like how's your day? You can't just be like
Right, right, right. And
and that's like a big part to it.
yeah,
You can't, yeah. It's
and
like it's like their first like glance at you, like to see how you like are.
right, right, right. And the first thing they see is a physical attraction.
Yeah,
So if they're not physically attracted to you, um, I don't know what to tell you really. Um, Sometimes personality really pulls through, but initially it's that physical attraction. You know what I'm saying? And some people, if they're not physically attracted to you, they're not even going to want to give you a chance. So
yeah, I know what
it's
you're
just
saying.
how it is. Some people will. I'm not saying, but I'm saying the majority. That's what I'm gonna say. Um, but like the third thing, I guess I was gonna say. Um, what was I gonna say? So we be overweight,
Personality, I guess.
personality, and what was the third one? I forget what it was. Um, I've drawn a blank. Anyway, I basically just work on that stuff.
Well,
Um,
I think wait, like I don't think this goes with personality, but I mean it kind of does. Like I would say grades, dude.
oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Was it? Yeah.
Be good
Well,
at be good at something. It doesn't.
yeah.
That's the third thing. So don't be overweight. Work on your personality and be good at something. Just not matter what it is. You can be good at YouTube. Be good at playing an instrument. Be good at playing basketball or your sports in general. Be good at something. Okay,
Especially sports, dude.
right. But if
Yeah,
you
like they
look,
dig that.
if you're good at something, it shows that you have drive and you
Skill.
have and you
It's just
you have
something like.
right, yeah, you have a reason to get up every day
Hmm.
and do something, and that's a really really big thing. So that's what I would say right there. Don't be overweight, work on your personality, and be good at something. Those three
Yeah.
things right there will get you anywhere you want to go with most girls. I'm not saying with all, but I would say the majority.
Yeah, like the whole grades thing, like I don't think like I guess a girl if you get all Fs, like and you're just absolutely failing and you I don't know, you maybe been held back, like a girl like I don't know, like
Well, they don't want to
people
be with a loser. Nobody wants to be with a loser.
yeah, but it's just
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
and the thing about that is like if you get really, really good grades, like I'm talking about like A's, they're going some could think you're nerdy and like I don't know, just
I mean, I don't know that that matters really. I mean, I get
it
pretty good
doesn't. I mean,
grades.
if you, yeah, right. Like I got all A's once, but it's
I mean, it doesn't matter.
it's
I
a
don't even
good
know.
thing.
I don't know that that's a huge topic. It's not going to destroy your relationship.
I mean,
You
heck,
know.
if you get good grades, like you can go places.
Well, what girl asks you within
I know what you're saying, but like
Oh,
I'm just saying, like if she gets like F's or not F's, let's say like B's and C's, and you get like A's and B's, like it's just kind of like you're gonna think like, oh, you're dumb, like like just straight up,
I mean,
like you know what I'm saying?
take uh take care of your academics. Don't let that slide. That's the most important thing in your life as a high schooler. The
I
most
would say like,
important thing.
mm-hmm,
You got to worry about your grades because that's setting up your whole life right there. You know what I'm saying? If you want to
I
go to
would
college, you want to get a job, and they look at that. Everything you
I
do in
would
high
say like
school.
yeah, like at least get like C's, like average because it's passing.
Like I
I don't know about
definitely,
B's, but
like my first semester, I definitely slacked off, and then second semester when I changed classes, I really picked it up.
well, like first semester, you're just getting into school, like you're just getting warmed up. I mean,
Right, 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 right.
that's kind of an exception almost, but
Um, yeah, like I got all new classes next semester, or the second semester. So I really stepped it up, and I
Right.
passed more classes that semester. And I still ended up having to take a summer course or whatever just because I screwed up. I screwed up in the beginning, and I didn't do what I was supposed to do, so I'm just kind of slacked off. And I definitely
Mhm.
learned. I definitely learned. So, um, I mean, learn from your
I
mistakes.
know.
Learn from your mistakes. You know,
Always.
if you make a mistake, it's fine. Learn from it, and don't do it again. You make the same mistake twice, and then
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
I know what you're saying.
Um,
So, wait, where do we even start?
we started on equality.
No, that's what we start, but like the second thing.
Girls. Oh, high school. Was it high
Well,
school or girls?
no, it wasn't even both.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
it
not.
don't matter. It don't matter. We
I'm not sure.
hmm.
Uh,
What's a new topic?
I don't know. It could be about whatever. Just pick something. You pick something now. You do a little bit of talking. I've been doing a lot of talking here. Actually, my mouth's kind of dry. I keep drinking. What we talk
Your
about?
sports drink.
Maybe.
You think viewers like to listen about sports?
Maybe. I don't know. Talk about it. What do you want to talk about?
They might not be interested. I don't know.
Just talk about it. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of want to talk about like NBA trades, man. Like,
Do it then.
and like, I don't know. Well, I feel like viewers, some won't like sports, but
It doesn't
I know
matter.
some will. Right. They can skip it, right?
Just talk about what you want to talk about.
Well, like, uh, I don't know. I kind of wanted to like express like how you guys like feel about like trades and stuff. Like, um, Chris Paul, man, that's crazy. Like, the whole thing about that, like, I don't know. They have no chemistry. Well, they do kind of now, but like, if they really want to get Carmelo, dude,
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
feel, I feel like I feel like the coaching will just,
What's their
oh,
salary cap?
oh, I have no idea. I bet they got a lot, man.
I don't know. Um,
Well,
who?
they traded, dude. They've traded Patrick Beverley. I'm sure he had a good contract.
Yeah. What's Chris Paul? Did he sign a new contract with them or?
Who, the Rockets?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's signed with them, dude. He's a actual Rocket now. Like, he plays
Okay.
there.
Okay.
But
What's
man,
this?
like,
What's his contract?
I bet he's getting paid a lot.
I
I
wonder
bet
for
like
how many years.
I bet like maybe 3 years, 100, maybe 120 million.
Hmm.
I don't know. That might be a little bit too much, but I don't know. He's kind of overrated, but
I don't know. He's got really good court vision.
ball handles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He knows how to set up plays.
yeah. But what was I gonna say?
I think if they got Melo, it'd be a very competitive big three. I
Yeah, but
think.
dude, those would be like I don't want to say like old. I mean, Chris Paul, isn't he in his 30s?
32.
Dang, how old's Harden? I bet he's in his late 20s.
I don't know. Look it up real quick.
But like, I don't know. I feel like, well, they do have ball hogs too. That's the thing.
Yeah, they're both very
And that's what I mean by like chemistry. Like, you can't, if you're a ball hog, you won't pass it. Like,
right,
you
right. That's
know,
the thing about
because like Carmelo, he's carried the Knicks, which the Knicks are terrible. I hate to say it, but they're terrible.
yeah, they are.
And like, Carmelo. I mean, Kristaps did come in and do pretty well, but like Carmelo kind of carried him, dude.
Right, yeah. Um, James Harden is 27 years old.
Yeah, he's kind of young, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, Carmelo is
He's like 36, dude.
no, he's not. He was drafted in
How
'03 with LeBron James,
how old is he?
33.
No way.
Yep.
Wow.
Dwayne Wade's 35.
Yeah, he's old.
Someone could still pick him up though. He could still be picked
Yeah,
up. I don't know if the Cavs should get him though. He's kind of old.
dude. Cavs are um falling apart.
Yeah. I mean, I think they still control the East. Maybe. Depends on what Boston's doing.
Well, they signed Gordon Hayward,
I know. That kind of
and they gave
scares me.
him they they gave him a 4-year contract, dude. And well, they traded Avery Bradley though.
Yeah, they did trade a lot of people, didn't they?
Yeah,
They still have Al Horford.
yeah, they got Horford, and they got Marcus Morris from the trade
Right,
with
right.
Avery Bradley because they needed free space. And well, they have Isaiah Thomas, but he's like 5'9". I mean,
He's still putting up. He put up
he's good
60
though.
points, dude. He put up 60 points on his sister's birthday.
It wasn't 60. It was 53. I thought.
I think it was 60.
It's close, but yeah, that's kind of insane.
Here, I'll look it up real quick. Um, he put
So
up. Let me see here.
I think it
Just
was
real quick.
52 actually.
He put up um 55 points. Oh wait, no. Hold on.
How much?
Hold on. He put up 53 points.
Wow,
That
that's crazy.
I know
He,
for
he's
5'9".
hmm Dude, he's like really close to my size.
Yeah,
I'm probably an inch and a half shorter, but I don't know. What do you think about the Warriors though, dude?
dude.
Do you think the NBA is like going to go downhill with them? Well, like, dude,
I just think it's
Kevin,
not a competitive game anymore. I
I
think
think
that
I think that I know this sounds rigged, but I think the commissioner should have came down on Kevin Durant and said you can't join this team. I know that sounds stupid, but if you join a 73-9 team better than the 95-96 Bulls, he's the second best player in the NBA, dude. I mean,
I don't know. You think he's better than Curry?
yeah, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Curry's a better shooter, obviously, but
He's
dude,
got a pretty
Durant,
good 3-point shot.
yeah, but dude, Durant was unbelievable in the finals.
That's true.
Like, dude, they almost swept him.
I think LeBron James has had
You
the
think he
best
should be traded?
LeBron.
Yeah,
I think if he wants to win another championship, he needs to leave. That's how
that'd
I
be
see it.
sad, dude.
That's
That'd
how
be
I
a
see
sad
it.
day.
He's already brought in the championship to Cleveland. He already did what
Here's
he
the
wanted to.
yeah. Here's the thing. He said when he like first got to like Cleveland, because he was in Miami,
Right,
and he
right.
came back and he said I want to stay here. I'm not gonna leave because it's just
That's his
difficult
home.
moving and stuff.
That's his home.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
he lives in Akron, dude. Like,
right.
so
Xander and Colin are there right now.
right.
That was kind of cool.
I don't know.
I think
You think the league is like, dude? You look at the Eastern Conference. There is nothing.
all they're
But like,
trash. They're trash.
I know they got the best player in the world, but dude, it's a mismatch. It's not even fair.
I
Like
know.
you almost want to put maybe the Spurs and somebody like Timberwolves in the Eastern Conference and trade them out. Like, I know that sounds stupid, but
Well,
I mean,
Timberwolves are in Western, right?
no,
I think they're in the Western.
are they?
I think
Are
so.
they Western? I'm not sure, but I don't know. It's just trade like one like good
Hold on.
team conferences, you know.
Um, Let me see what conference they're in. They're in the Western Conference.
Okay. Yeah. See,
So,
like
hmm.
I'd put Wolves in the Eastern, and then I'd put maybe I don't know, maybe not the Spurs, but which I'd probably put off.
Yeah, but look at all the superstars in the West now. You
I
know,
know.
Paul George left the Pacers.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy too.
I think um, after Golden State has their heyday, the next 3 or 4 years, Los Angeles is going to make a comeback.
Mm,
I
well,
think they will.
Lonzo Ball. I mean, I know it's summer league, but I mean, he's been, proved himself.
He makes everyone around him better.
Hmm.
I think he does. He's a real team player.
Passer. He's really good at that. Assists.
Paul George is going to go there in the next couple of years. I know he will.
Yeah,
That's his hometown. He'll go
I
there.
think, I think, the Thunder is temporary. Maybe 2 years. I give it.
He said if he had a good season with them and they didn't lose in the first round of the playoffs, he'd sign with them. But I don't know. I think if LA can pick up another good player,
If
which I
LA can pick up
think,
Paul George, they will be a playoff contender.
well, there were some rumors going around that LeBron thought about going there.
That I think that's ridiculous. That's what Colin Howard said. He
I
said that
think
LeBron is going to appear in freaking Los Angeles. I don't know about that.
I think it'd be a smart move.
Really? Well,
Well, you have Magic Johnson as the president of their corporation.
yeah, he's like the best point guard to ever do it.
I know.
That's kind of insane. But, yep, fun stuff.
Did you know Michael Jordan owned a basketball team?
Yeah, don't he own the Hornets?
Yep. Does he still currently own them?
Mm-hmm. Does he own them or does he like?
Yeah, he owns one.
I know he owns. Yeah, yeah, he owns them. I'm pretty sure. But,
I think I think LeBron James is going to own a basketball team after he retires. Within the first 10 years of his retirement, he'll own one. I guarantee it.
you think he can coach?
No, I don't think he'll coach. Here's
I don't think he will, but I think he could.
I don't think he can. I don't think he can. And
Really?
I'm not saying he doesn't have the capability to. His head's going to get to him because number one, as a coach, as a player coach, um, you want to see the the kids you're coaching. If they're not as good as you and live up to your capabilities, you're not going to be satisfied with them.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Number
But
two, if you get into a situation, you can't like jump in and save them like he used to. When he played for the
yeah,
Cavs, he could jump
yeah,
in
like
and
when he,
save that situation. I could put up
yeah.
50 points here.
But and the thing about like you said, your head, like you don't want to get hated on because like LeBron, bro, you look at his house, someone spray painted some racist stuff, like, and that's gonna get to you, dude. Like that, it's gonna
What'd
get
they
to your
say?
head. Um, uh, Stuff you can't say on the internet, but
Oh,
words you call like
oh,
criminal
okay,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm, kind of sucks.
I know. That's the thing about like stuff getting to your head. Like hate will get to you.
Right, right, right. Um, and that sucks too. Honestly.
It's sad. Like
Hmm.
mm, yeah, but you want to start a new topic or what?
Sure, I don't care. I'm here
I mean,
all night.
hmm,
Um,
you pick a topic. I picked two.
you pick two. You pick one.
I picked the first one.
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't think about
Hmm.
that. Um,
What you think?
Let's go over like places to travel.
Okay.
Where would you want to go? Like you go one place in the world, where would you want to go?
Um, hmm,
Like think about
Italy.
it.
I think like places like Italy.
I would go there too. I would go there too.
Well, like not only like food, cause I love Italian food, but like
Yeah, me
just
too.
you got the Colosseum and stuff. Like
The architecture. I would go there
yeah,
or Greece.
architecture.
I'd go there or like Greece or something.
Greece, dude. Maybe Egypt. Like just to take it a visit. Like I mean,
I would go see the pyramids and stuff, but I don't know that there's any
that's what I
more there
mean.
you
That'd
can
be
see.
awesome, dude.
True.
I don't know. Like a lot of years have been put into that. Or not put in, but like those have been on here for a long time.
Right.
Like Stonehenge, dude. Where's Stonehenge at?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I don't even no one knows what that is, and I don't know. Just kind of crazy, but there's a lot of places. But if you're talking United States, I love Boston, dude. I've been there, and it's a cool atmosphere.
Yeah. I like just the city in general.
Mhm.
Oh, what was it? Columbus. I love
Yeah,
Columbus, dude. I
I remember
love
you told me.
Columbus.
I remember you told me you were like on the roof, and it was at night and stuff. Yeah, that's cool. The
Yeah.
skyline, you can see it. I know that's kind of cool. But if I had to pick, dude, Boston, bro, I don't know. You could. There's so much history there.
You like it there?
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, there's a lot of American history, like in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Old city, dude.
Mhm. Or like my mom told me she wants to go to Seattle or like Oregon because it's just I don't know. It's always rainy there and stuff, but
Right,
Seattle would be
right.
cool.
Yeah.
You can go see the Space Needle and stuff.
Yeah, they have one of those in Toronto. I want to go to Toronto.
Toronto, Canada.
That'd be cool.
That'd be different, dude.
There's a lot of big people that come from Toronto. Drake.
Drake?
Drake came from Toronto.
Dang.
I think the weekend did too.
No, I
I'm
think he was
pretty
in New York.
sure. I'm pretty sure. I know he's from Canada.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab my computer charger real quick.
God.
We're at 48 minutes.
Okay. Good pace.
Uh huh.
Mhm.
I'm out of drinks now.
That sucks.
Let's talk about friends.
Okay.
Like,
Friends. Like friend zone or like
no, just friends in general. I've like certainly here in the past couple months, dude. I've made some bad friend choices.
yeah, I have
Especially
too sometimes.
Xander, dude. Xander, like, he's so likable.
Well, um, if he was to watch this video, like I'm not gonna say crap, but I'm not gonna like be that dude, but like, um, he's like he's like a person where I don't know. It's just when you're around him, you feel like he's I don't know how to say it. He's like the leader or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. He's
I know
very
it's like
confident. Very confident.
yeah, confident. He's just like not stuck up himself, but like he, I don't know. It's just like someone you'd say like, oh, he's cool, like and
Yo.
that what makes him like who he is.
SpongeBob's 31 today.
Dang,
That's insane, dude.
it's fun, bro. That's childhood right there.
Dude,
31.
you feel old yet? I like those memes. Have you seen Dory? And it's like her as a little fish, and then it's like a fish fillet from McDonald's. It's like, feel old yet?
Or the ones, I saw the one where it's like Lightning McQueen and it showed like a beat up red car. It's like this is Lightning McQueen now, the old yet.
Yeah.
That's funny, dude.
Dude, I need a new pair of Beats. I mean, these are okay. They're pretty good sound
Mine are
quality.
wireless.
Yeah, I know. Take the rope like this. Take the rope like this. Pull it real tight. You'll
Pull it
kill yourself.
real hard. You'll kill yourself.
Yep. You know what I want right now?
What's that?
Chick-fil-A.
That sounds good. I want some, I want some Mexican, dude.
Bro, if someone brought me Chick-fil-A right now, you'd be a god. Swear to God. Give you like $1 million, even though I don't have it.
Just
Uh,
put it in your beats.
I'll give it to you in IOUs.
Alright, let's talk about friends though.
Okay, yeah.
Um, like, do you think, I don't know, like people like, Xander and stuff, I don't know, it's just, uh, I'm not gonna like say this to him or anything, but like, it's like a thing. You can be around like troublemakers and stuff, you know.
I think
And
that like
I don't mean to call him like a troublemaker. It's just the
I,
things he does when he's with his friends are kind of, you know,
I'm
bad. Like,
I mean he'll probably end up watching this. I don't know if he'll get this far into it, but I think
right.
he has no consequence for anything that he does because his mom always bails him out of everything.
And if he watches this and he's mad, he shouldn't be because this is
If
like
he
training
watches
for
it
him.
and he's mad, I do not care. I don't care. I really don't. This is my podcast. I'm going to do what I want on it. Talk about whoever I want, and they're going to deal with it. I'm not taking it
Okay.
down. Not taking it down.
Okay.
Confidence.
Okay.
Confidence. Got
But
that zesty attitude. That
yeah,
zesty attitude.
it's an inside joke. But,
Right, right.
uh, I don't want to be around people that throw an Altoid cannon at police officers.
Ooh. Shots fired.
I'm just saying, if you assault a police officer, you need to
Get
get some
beaten.
like parental help, dude,
Get beaten.
with a nightstick on the ground.
Yeah. That's whatever, I guess. I mean,
And you know that's the funny thing. Like I haven't done crap this summer with my friends because that's just how you know I don't want to. I stay out.
my best friends in St. Paris are like, well, definitely you. Definitely you. Like, you're like
I don't
top,
know.
top two, bro. It would be you, Braden, Ashton, and Hayden. Those like my four dudes right there.
Yeah,
Definitely you
it's
and Braden
just
though.
yeah, and but like um I don't know. Like if if the troublemaking comes like to a point where somebody comes out, I don't want to get too far into it, but
Right, right, right.
if somebody really complaints on you and like you literally running from the police, you need to just
Tone it down.
I
Tone it
don't know,
down.
a little yeah, for real.
Yeah, we went way too
I
far.
don't know. It's yeah. You can explain the story if you want.
Um,
We
we'll
don't
do
need
that
to.
a different time. I'm not sure
Yeah,
how. I'm gonna
we'll put
wait
it
till the
this
whole
way.
thing clears up before we do any explaining, because
Yeah, like we'll put it this way. Like you know, you two were or you were outside with bad friends, got into trouble, and you kind of ran and
right, right.
bad things. But I leave
Well,
it
we're
there.
just not gonna even explain it. Not until the whole thing's over.
And it's a really long story. But
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is.
know. It's like messing with uh, dogs get you fleas, you know.
Yeah.
And that's like a saying like my mom always told me, like just keep your life straight.
Right, right,
Don't get
right.
into like bad stuff. But
I totally agree with that.
I don't
Um,
know. People that do that stuff or have a bad future ahead of them.
yeah.
I'm not pointing names. I mean,
Right, right, right. Well, like Braden, dude, he's so smart. He knows when something bad's going down. You know what I'm saying?
And he like actually like leaves, dude.
Oh
He
yeah,
does
he will
really
leave.
good.
Yeah, like
Especially like the whole hardware store when you know climbing over you're stupid.
yeah,
But like
yeah,
Brady
like he
stepped in there,
left.
like
He left.
he ditched. That's he's smart
Yeah,
because like
like and
you know
I didn't even get
he
up.
already showed up.
I didn't even get up there that night, and you
Hmm.
know, his internet made me leave or anything, but he was just acting so retarded. You know,
And
I
like
should have never done that to
you
Braden.
you said like he got a yeah firecracker and freaking you know throwing it at authority. You can't do that, man.
Yeah, you
That
can't not
that'll
do that.
put you in Judy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's like, and that's one of the things I worry about. Like, if I get thrown under the bus and I get busted for something like that, like you know, your life can change.
Oh
And
yeah, for sure, for
you'll be
sure.
you'll be pictured as the you know, I don't know, maybe like bad kid always or something.
Right.
And I don't want to be that person.
And I mean, I guess it's always good to do what you're gonna do before you're 18. That would just go on your adult record. But, um,
Yeah.
you gotta watch out for what you're doing.
Right. Because that stuff will like show up in your future.
Oh, it'll haunt you forever.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Especially like I had a friend, his name's Mason, but you know, he got these two people supposedly like came up to him, you know, calling him names, and they jumped him and stuff. So
Right,
he
right.
defended himself, and he hurt him very bad, and they you know they charged him with like domestic
Assault with a
violence, I
deadly,
guess, like a yeah assault
assault
with a
with a
deadly
deadly
weapon.
weapon.
Yeah, like you know you can't. Well, I don't know if that's the real story. I don't know if he's like fibbing,
I don't know,
but
but
it's still he defended himself, but like it's just he'll never forget that. I know he
oh,
won't
for sure, for sure.
because dude,
But like, but for
he
like
was fucked up.
for him to go out with us was like stupid. For him to sneak out or whatever was just
I know.
dumb. Him already
Wait, he
being in
still?
trouble.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh, you mean
we were chilling on the
hmm
front porch, and he just came up there, and he was like, "Hey, what's up?" And we kind of knew, but I wasn't gonna say anything and make him
Wait,
mad. So
was he on house arrest during that?
no, it was just his
Oh.
mom was in Oklahoma, and he was in or his
Well, dude,
sister
if
was
you're on
watching
house
him.
arrest and you sneak out and you get caught, yeah, you're going back to juvie,
If
probably.
you are on house arrest and you leave your house, they're gonna know,
That's like a no-no, dude.
right?
And the thing
What
about the house arrest, like you don't you get like an ankle brace?
Yeah, like I when I was in Springfield, I saw a couple kids that had ankle bracelets on, and I was like, dude,
Hmm.
what did you do?
Yeah, like what do you do with your life, you know?
By the way, it's real hot out, summer. Drink water, stay hydrated. Don't want to end up
Yeah.
like a vegetable with no water. I don't know what kind of water this is. It's kind of sitting on my desk, but I don't know, whatever. It's probably not even
Don't
mine.
drink Kroger water, it sucks.
Just drink
Just
some kind
saying,
of
dude.
water.
Fiji.
Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated.
How many
Hashtag
minutes?
58. We're almost an hour.
An hour. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go to 112. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go to
One
112.
twelve.
I'm getting pretty tired.
Okay. Okay.
Man, it feels longer like doing a video than just
Yeah.
but yeah,
Well,
cuz
let's
I'm
let's talk about that. Like, what was I gonna say? Dude, I swear, like, I'm like, I don't know. I always forget stuff, dude. I have a bad memory. Oh yeah, I was gonna say like, God, I can't remember.
that's all right. We all forget things.
I don't even care. But
You know what? Let's talk about like personality, like your opinion. Like honestly, like for me, I'm
I
very
think
like judging people will talk like I'm very
yeah,
like you do you. Um,
I
I've
think
just got that mindset. Like
And I think like doing podcasts, like when you give people your opinion, they can, reflect it and say that's a good idea.
Yeah, yeah, and they can look up to you. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm
Giving that advice is so helpful. That's why people love it, and I love doing it.
Smith Blaze.
Yeah, shout out to the Smith Plays. It's a real homie,
If he sees this and he shouts us out, bro,
dude. He's a real G, dude. My favorite YouTuber. Go follow him. He's a cool
yeah.
dude. Watch his
Subscribe.
podcast. Yeah, subscribe and subscribe to this channel.
And he plays video games too.
Yeah,
If you're into that, so personality, right?
yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna tell them. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a big like and leave a comment if you want to. Um, you might do a giveaway. Maybe. If
Sure.
we get a total of 10 likes on this video, I'll do a giveaway on our next stream. Okay, by Sunday. By Sunday. We get 10
What
likes.
you gonna do a giveaway for?
Cookies. I will buy you a box of cookies.
That's
If we get
retarded.
yeah. No, it's not. People love cookies. People love cookies. Here's what we're gonna do. Leave a comment below telling us what you want us to talk about in our next live stream, and I will send you a box of cookies. That's what we're gonna do. Yep, I will send you a box of cookies.
What kind?
I'll buy a couple boxes. I'll buy a couple boxes of cookies. I don't know.
Like 30, dude? That much?
No. We'll okay. Comment in the description, not in the description, in the comments, in the comment section, what kind of cookies you want, and what topic you'd like to talk us or like for us to talk about next.
There's a lot of things to talk about,
All there are.
especially that people want to know. And
Yeah.
that's like the point of doing these,
Right.
People want to see what you think.
For sure. We're at 102, my friend. We got 10 minutes left.
Yeah. We'll do about 10 more minutes. Personality. Let's hop to it.
Okay.
Give me your wording.
My wording. Give me your English. Give me your English.
Give me your
Wisdom.
fluent speaking noise. I don't know.
Honestly, like, I'm very like, you do you. Go out, be the person you want to be, and
If you're happy,
just
then
experience
I'm happy.
life. Don't let people hold you back from what you want to do.
And, yeah, and this is funny, like, because this is kind of going off topic, but like when we talked about equality, and now we're talking about like you do you. Like, I picture that as like, if you're gay or anything, like don't let people stop you.
I mean, do
You
you
know,
do you support gay marriage?
for sure.
I do too.
Well, like, I don't by any means, like, I don't want to like shove it in my face, like, we're gay, like, what do you want to do about it? I'm just
Right.
against it, and then I'm okay with it.
Well, like that's me. That's like I'm very like supportive of your opinions. You know what I'm saying? I'm
I
very
know.
supportive of like what people have to say, and I respect it. I respect it. Put it that way. I respect what you want to do.
Like, I personally would never do that.
Oh,
Because,
me
like,
either. Me either. But
like, marry a guy, like,
right. I wouldn't either. But on the other hand, I support it. If you want to do it, I support you. Go ahead. Go ahead and do what you want to do. I'm not gonna try to get in your way.
It's the thing. You do you.
Right.
Yeah. And the thing about that, it's like, you always see people not protesting but ranting about it, saying, Adam and Eve were put on this planet, not Adam and Adam. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's just grouchy
They're saying,
church
like,
people, I think.
it's like saying, like, you follow the Bible because, I mean, in the Bible it does say, like, being gay is sin.
Right, right, right. But
I'm not going to go like full like Bible on you, but like
right.
I'm just
I
saying,
mean,
people are like Bible like thumpers,
I don't
They
even
say
go to
they believe in
church.
God.
I don't even go to church.
Well, there's some things I know in the Bible, but like
Like, not
it's like go ahead.
it's not that I don't support like Christians or whatever, because I'm a Christian myself. But like, I don't go to church.
Hmm.
It's just what it is. I don't go. Um, I still pray or whatever. Like every once in a while. Um, but I don't go to church. I'm just
Hmm.
gonna be
I get it.
straightforward. Um,
On Easter, I do. It's kind of a special occasion.
yeah, I go on Christmas. My mom makes me go on Christmas, but other than that, I don't really go. I still believe in God. I'm not an atheist or anything, but I still believe in God. Um, I believe that there's a higher power or whatever, but I'm not gonna spend my entire life worshiping
The Bible.
the Bible. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
and
not gonna. I'm not gonna, and I'm not gonna go out of my way to make other people's lives um, hell if it's not doing me any good.
hmm and yeah, I know. That, well, people just take the thought of the what you know God has to say, and like the thing about like when it says like it's sin and stuff, it's just what they follow.
Right, right, right. Yeah, I think that
That's
too.
my sister.
Yeah, I know. Hi, Maddie.
She didn't hear, but
Yeah, I
you
know.
know what she's doing.
All right.
But I don't know if you're gay, it's all right.
Yeah, I know. I know. I completely support you. I res- I respect what you have to say. You know.
Hey, sister, it's being really stupid. I'm gonna ignore that, but
You do
enjoy the
you.
background talking.
You do you.
Yeah, you do you, for sure.
That's what it's all about. Um,
Well, we don't have long.
when I say it's fine if we go over. I don't really care, but I was just worried if we didn't have enough content.
I know. How long we been going?
107.
It's pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
107. I mean, boom.
107.7. The fam. That was cringy. Cringe completion. Um, the reason I kind of
Dude.
wanted to end it a little bit early though was just because I got to take time to edit it and put it in a background and stuff.
Mhm. Thumbnail and stuff.
Right, I got to put some renders on there.
Being loud, dude.
Yeah, and I can hear them.
It's alright. You
Where do
want to
you?
conclude this?
Nah, hold on. We're gonna go over clothes real quick. Where do you shop at?
Dude, I'll be honest with you, like, uh, Old Navy, dude. Or not Old Navy, it's really, American Eagle, American Eagle.
American Eagle, yeah. You got a Hollister shirt on right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
dude, I got a Route 21 now. That's
I
where I
know.
got. That's where I got this hoodie. That's where I got this
Everyone
hoodie.
talks about Route 21. I'm not a big fan.
This says "Hustle All Day." It's a
See,
pretty
dude,
sweet hoodie.
I wear like a lot of sports stuff. Like, I'll go to like NFL shop and like buy shirts.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like.
I'm a sports fan. Like,
Right, right, right. Yeah. Um, I mean, I care about style. I don't really necessarily care about brands. Like I have American Eagle and Hollister stuff, but
mm-hmm.
um, like this is cool. It says "Hustle All Day." It's super sweet, bro. I love it.
Yeah.
Um,
When'd you get that?
Route 21. $13.
Let's talk about shoes, dude.
Talk about shoes.
So what kind of shoes do you like?
Adidas, bro.
I like Adidas, but dude, I'll be honest with you. I like Vans, man. I've always loved them.
Yeah,
I
I've
just
had a couple pairs of them. I'll be the first one to tell you they're good
like
shoes, but they don't
like
last
not.
long.
I know. They're not very durable, but like I know that like I don't use them for skateboarding because I don't skateboard. I'm not into that. But
Right, it's about style.
it's yeah, and but the thing about those is like there's these little treads on the bottom and they peel, and it's bad.
Right, right.
I've always worn Nikes couple Adidas. Uh, mm, I don't really know what else.
I mean, like, I've had I've had Under Armour, I've had Puma, I've had Adidas,
I love
Nike,
Puma clothing.
um, and I've had a pair of Reeboks before. Um,
Yeah,
but you
Reebok
know,
makes decent shoes.
yeah, they've really turned their line around, I think.
Yeah, a
Um,
little bit.
but
But what are you gonna say?
I I think honestly, like, I want to have had Vans, but I don't know, like, switch it up a little bit. Like, have a pair of running shoes, have a pair of casual shoes, have a pair of basketball shoes, but like, have variety. Don't just buy all running or all basketball or you know,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying.
I know. I like mix my shoes up. I have one pair of basketball shoes. I have like I have a pair of dress shoes, kind of dress shoes, but like, and then I have
Oh yeah, dress shoes.
running. I have actually running shoes, my Roshi's, but then I have like casual shoes.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I used to buy all basketball shoes, and then one day, um,
It gets
like,
old.
I
I'm not gonna lie.
well, they're just big and bulky, and like, um, like, my thing is like, they one day basically I got interested in girls, because I'm a teenager or whatever. Um, and I just kind of outgrew them or whatever. I just noticed, like, man, my shoes are freaking ugly looking. You know, they look cool on the shelf, but on the classy side, they don't look as good.
I know. Well, yeah. I don't know. I think basketball shoes like, and they'll make your feet hurt sometimes, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're not that comfortable, really, in reality.
but well, got an, we got about well. I mean, we really.
Where we just hit 112.
Yep.
All right, I think we're gonna end it off here.
Yep. Conclusion.
All right,
So
guys. This has
this has
been the
been grand.
podcast. Yeah, this has been great. Um, Go ahead, click that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. You have to be subscribed for me uh, for the giveaway, but subscribe, hit that like button, comment down below what topic you want us to talk about, and what your favorite cookies are, and I will send you a box of cookies. How about that?
My favorites probably. Mm, I
Well,
like Chips Ahoy, bro. The chewy ones.
we're not starting another topic, okay?
I know. I'm just throwing it out there.
And I'll buy you a different box of cookies, okay? I'm
Cheers.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. No homo. All right, guys. This has been real. See you guys later. We out.